Welcome to Time Well Spent, a podcast from LaborSync, the only real-time multilingual timesheet software your business will ever need. So let's set a scene. Picture this. It's 9 p.m. You're standing in your kitchen just staring at your phone, and you have no idea why your crew is still at a job site that was supposed to take, 4 hours? It's been 7. Your customer's texting for updates, the crew isn't answering, and you are just guessing.
That specific scenario, that's kind of the default setting for a terrifying number of business owners.
Yeah.
The LaborSync blog article we're looking at today suggests that most decisions are made with only about 30% of the information you actually need.
Wow. Which means the other 70% is just gut feeling. You're flying blind.
You are quite literally flying blind, and it sets off this whole chain reaction. You can't see what's happening, so your estimates are loose.
Right.
Loose estimates create really tight margins, and tight margins, well, they make your crews rush.
And when you rush work in construction or maintenance, you get callbacks. You have to send a crew back to fix a mistake for free.
Exactly. And that just kills your profit margin and your reputation at the same time.
So let's unpack the solution here, which the article calls visibility. And we should probably clarify, because when tech companies say visibility, I immediately think of some complex dashboard that nobody ever looks at.
Right. The definition in the blog article is much more grounded than that. It's really about having real-time answers to 3 simple questions. Where are the crews? How long is the work actually taking?
And the big one, who is making us money?
That last one is so tricky. There's a great story in the article about a landscape company owner. He fell into what seems like a logic trap.
Oh, the one about the A-team.
Yes, he thought commercial jobs pay the most, so I'll send my best, most experienced guys to handle them.
Which sounds like smart management.
It does, but the data proved him completely wrong. Once he actually tracked the hours, he realized the A-team was, well, they were over-engineering everything. They were being perfectionists on simple tasks.
So they were basically delivering a Cadillac service on a Honda Civic budget.
Perfectly put. He used that data to reassign his crews, matching the skill level to the actual job. In just 6 months, his revenue per crew hour went up 23%.
And he didn't have to hire anyone new or raise prices. He just stopped guessing. It also highlights a huge financial point. If you only find out a job is losing money at the end of the month, the patient is already dead.
You have to stop the bleed while the patient's still on the table. If you see hours spiking on day 2 of a 5-day job, you can step in, maybe issue a change order, and fix it right then.
Let's ground this a bit more. The article profiles this guy, Mike, an HVAC owner from Ohio. His business was profitable, but it was just chaotic.
Right, and what's great about his story is that his fix wasn't some big, expensive system.
He went pretty low tech to start, didn't he?
He did. He just made a new rule. Technicians must text him their start and end times for each job. That's it.
Just a simple text message.
Just a text. But even that little bit of raw data started to reveal all the leaks in the business. He found that certain repair types always took 30% longer than he quoted.
And he caught the scope creep.
Oh, the scope creep. Huge. That's when the client asks the tech, hey, while you're here, can you just look at this little thing? And it never gets on the bill.
He was giving away free labor.
He was. And by tracking that time, he spotted it, adjusted his estimates, and just stopped the freebies. The stress level for everyone dropped because the schedule suddenly became predictable.
Now, there is a warning in the LaborSync article about what they call the technology fallacy. And I think a lot of owners can relate to this. You think, I'm disorganized, so I'll buy software, and then I'll be organized.
It's the worst mistake you can make. Technology is an accelerator. If your process is bad, software just helps you do bad things faster. You have to change the habit first.
The article lays out a simple 3-step process to get started. Step 1 is just rigorous tracking. Every minute and every dollar has to be tagged to a specific job. No more shop time.
Step 2 is all about feedback loops. You can't just collect the data, you have to actually talk about it. A weekly meeting where you ask, why did this job go over?
Right.
That's essential.
And the 3rd step is connecting your operations to customer satisfaction. Seeing which crews get the best reviews and how that lines up with which ones are the most profitable.
Right. You might find your fastest crew is actually your lowest rated because they're cutting corners. You won't know that until you look at both data points together.
So the whole philosophy really seems to be about just taking small steps. You don't need perfect visibility tomorrow.
You just need to be slightly less blind than you were yesterday. Start small, track one thing, then track 2.
So I want to leave you with a challenge. If you had to price a job for tomorrow based only on the hard data from your previous jobs, no gut feeling allowed at all, could you actually do it? If the answer is no, you are leaving money on the table. This episode of Time Well Spent was brought to you by LaborSync. Track employee hours and job site locations in real time from any device. Start your risk-free trial today at laborsync.com.